Terry, welcome as always. Thank you very much. As always, strong Canadian contingent, not just Mama Bear. Canadian survivalists here as well.
Hey.
Hey, there's Nerdy. He's here.
Hey, it's me.
Lady Fantastic is here.
Hey, lady.
Who else we got? Anybody else? Missing Mars. Welcome.
Mr. Mars, I'm sure you're saying hello, Lady F, but it almost looks like you're saying F Nerdy. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That might be intentional on his part.
Well, if it was Ed LeBeau, I would say yes.
Yeah, okay.
What's up, Moamba?
Freudian slip.
Yeah, a lot going on with lanterns. What's up, Trev?
What up, Trev?
I think that's everybody. So Nerdy, Mama Bear.
Oh, we have Pop. Hold on, we got Pop in the house too.
Where?
Okay, we got hashtag F Nerdy now from Terry Floyd.
Yeah, there'll be no giveaways today. I am your free gift today. That's me doing the show. That's your free. That's your free gift. So hey, let's do some pickups. Let's start off with some pickups. Pickups are fun. So let's do some comic pickups. All right, I'm gonna start off here. I got a few things. I'm not Bruce. I'm not going to limit you to 3 things. Show me whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I've been a big fan of Nick Marinkovic lately. I really enjoy his work. I picked up his old series, Dead Romans.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
His work is I don't know if it feels a little Sienkiewicz-ish, not just because his name is somewhat similar, but yeah, it's a good series. I picked up Popbot Raider, little Ashley Wood cover.
Nice.
Of course, I got my Betty's because Betty's always nearby.
Those are nice, and from what I heard, those sold out quick.
They did.
Yeah, IDW's been dropping a lot of these little exclusives lately for the books. I got the trade dress, but I also got the version
1 in
of
15.
Selena. Yeah, I just love Selena stuff. A little Vecchio.
Nice.
I did get my flops, Exquisite Corpses, and my flops, Vampirellas, and my Luana Vecchio, Switchblade Stories, Kickstarter.
That's a nice cover.
And on number 9, the Alex Ronald variant, which I also like very much. And that is what I got. It was a weird batch of stuff this week.
Very nice.
What you got, Nerdy?
So I've been lucky enough to find a nice little honey hole where I've been picking up Invincible, and I've been picking them up for about $20 a piece. So I ended up picking up 10 issues of Invincible because now I'm that guy who's trying to pick up the whole run.
No.
So, and all of these are in fantastic shape. Like, they're amazing shape. So I'm really happy I was able to pick up these. Hopefully my little honey hole doesn't run out before I'm able to pick more up, and hopefully nobody else.
They're hard to find, man. They're not easy to find.
Yeah, so I was happy that I got 10 copies. Really nice. And just like Joe, I got my flops, Exquisite Corpses covers. I got 2 sets. And then Matt, hopefully you'll be proud of me, Matt. Look, I picked up some Dave Stevens covers, Matt, of Alien World.
Nice.
Check that out, Matt. And
never a bad time
I
for
got this
Dave
one
Stevens.
too. Yep.
Nice.
You can't never go wrong with some Dave Stevens.
And
that's the one I have the most of, Nerdy. I think I have 4 copies of that one.
Of which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite cover. I've never owned any of them, and somehow I found 2 in a week. So I was really happy. And that's all I got to show right now because I'm reorganizing.
Excellent.
Thank you, Lady Fantastic.
Oh, okay. Well,
there is you in the chat, Nerdy.
There is
the
what?
last week I've got a lot of stuff. We got this Phantom Stranger 25 Luis Dominguez cover.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. I am a big fan of the Dominguez.
Let's go back to Matt. There we go.
Yeah, it's a very scary snake cover. Also,
There's a lot of rattling going on. A lot of rattling.
That's me.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Nice.
Number 1.
Oh, under the Epic. That was the one under Epic.
Yeah, this is the Fort Zenith Oak Tails, I think, first under kitchen sink press. I'm going to get those too, but I got number 5. Also,
I love the covers on those. I love the ones on tops as well, but the Epic ones are great.
number 6. And I got some nice cap. I got Captain America 116.
Nice. Okay.
132. Monkey's like, well, I've been waiting 20 years for this, man. I'm gonna beat your ass. And you're leaving me on that rocket. Yeah, I got 130. Is it 6 or 5? 35. Nice perspective cover there. The first meeting of Daredevil and the Heroes for Hire.
Nice.
Early Captain Marvel, number 4.
I love those the early Captain
And
Marvels.
one of my favorite series is this Marvel Fanfare. Look at this one.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You
Those
got,
Joe Chiodo covers are nice.
of course, I'm collecting the Power Man and Iron Fist and Shang-Chi. And I just got this one goes da 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 da. What did I do?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with Mr. T battling as Asuma. It's still not as good as my favorite episode
Pretty
of
Asuma.
the A-Team where he meets Boy George and he's so excited.
Oh yeah, and they being killed. We got Captain America versus Captain Britain. And I got this because I'm a big Arthur Adams fan. So we got
Nothing wrong with that.
349.
I still have my originals of those when I got them off the newsstand.
I was told this was like one of his last covers. I could be wrong, but I made a trade with my friend Barbarian Kung Fu. He got a couple things for me, and I got Invaders King Size Annual number 1 Schomburg cover.
There you go.
Nice.
I don't know if it was one of his last ones, but I
They're
know
all
he
trading.
Had to be
died
close.
long after, so. But I love that. Like, we get some Nazis getting their face.
Sean, there you can look at a Schomburg cover forever. There's a lot going on.
And so I got Puck Fairyland number 1.
I have so many of that series, and I'm like, that didn't pop like all this other bullshit that's popping now.
Yeah, I still love it. And then we got one of my favorite runs of the 80s was J.M. DeMatteis on Justice League International. And we got this cover. I like this one. It's like his name is Wayne.
Yeah.
And what's funny about it was just a fun series. That's why I liked it. It was like a different take on the. And of course, we have Justice League 27. This is got Granny Goodness there.
I love the Exorcist homage.
And actually, I've started to appreciate this Michael Bendis Marvel Knights Daredevil run, so I've been collecting these a little bit.
Nice.
And I got another one. There we go. Also, I'm trying to get this whole series. I read this. I kind of like it. Frank Cho. It's like a mini series. Oh, okay.
Yep, gotcha. There we go.
Shauna, the She Devil.
Yes, I have quite a run of that every time I see it because I'm a big Frank Cho collector. So
Yeah, I love Frank Cho. We got Mark Waid, Captain America run. This is when he had a scroll impersonating him and ruining Cap's reputation all over the world. Also, because the Avengers are getting ready to find a cocoon at the bottom of Jamaica Bay.
Oh, I have that. I just saw that the other day. I was arranging a box and I was like, oh shit.
Spoiler
The
alert,
cocoon.
Jean Grey. And
What is inside the cocoon?
we got Luke Cage Power Man 45.
Never a bad Power Man cover. I love Luke Cage covers.
Yeah, I'm collecting that. And there's nothing wrong with little Jack Kirby, right? We got Captain
There's everything right with Jack Kirby.
Classic Kirby. Can never go wrong.
That's a great cover, Matt.
I got this from Shags Comics. This is a 1 in 50 Jenny Prison, and it is signed.
Oh, nice. Lily Rich. I like that cover.
Bloody hands are spot foil.
I think I have that cover, but not autograph. It's
And
nice.
I didn't get two. I didn't get two, Joe, but I did get one. I'm glad I got
There you
it. So we got the little Rocketeer of the Island #1 IDW website exclusive.
Who does that cover?
Zerdy.
That's Zerdy.
I gotta be honest,
I mean,
I think it's one of the best covers I've ever seen him do.
I'm a big. Oh my, the party's here.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how I landed here. I just have this random message from Nerdy Geek, and I was like, oh, and I was like, wait, Mama Bear is hosted? I'm like, what is happening? Where am I going? Where are we?
How you doing, Cliff? It's been a while.
Technically, Joe has the controls, but
Yeah.
I'm
done.
always
I'm done.
thrilled to spend time with you.
Hey, Cliff, since you're here, you want to show some books?
What do you want me to show?
Well, whatever you just picked up this week.
Oh my! Do you know what I picked up this week?
Books.
Do you know what I picked up?
What was his name?
I picked up this. I picked up
Did he have to have a name?
this week.
Oh
It
my!
helps.
What gem? What? We gotta give us a few gems out of there.
All right. So for funsies, I grabbed 2 Death of Superman.
Why not?
I grabbed a lot of Death comics. Actually, what's really funny because I grabbed multiple Death of Superboys as well. I got me a Submariner 45, some Strange Tales, Secret Society of Supervillains #1,
Nice.
There you go.
Archer foil Supergirl. Just give us a damn foil like this, DC. Come on.
DC does. Yeah, well,
Another copy of the first battle of Thor and Firelord. Not their first meeting, not the first appearance, first battle.
just first time they touch tips.
Just the first time they touched tips.
Wow.
Ms. Marvel #2.
There you go.
Death of Superboy.
Why not?
My favorite Phantom Stranger cover.
Is there a bad Phantom Stranger cover?
There's not. I don't think there's.
It's my favorite. Not that there's a bad one, that it's my favorite. Hey, Jeff.
Jeff.
Hello, Art Adams, Storm. Love it.
Got us some thunder.
All right, so this is great. All right, so I got these from 3 Men in the Basement. Part 1 of the wedding of Crystal and Quicksilver, first appearance of Ultron 7. Part 2 of their wedding in Fantastic Four, and Ultron is on the cover.
I love how hilarious Ultron looks. in this.
Yeah, Ultron 7 is the most ridiculous version, but also he was straight up trying to kill people at that wedding, So as awful as it, the threat level is still vibrant. There was a couple Abraham Lincoln covers that haunted me this week, and so here's one.
Oh,
That's nice.
You need to get Scalp Hunter. You need some Scalp Hunter if you're gonna have an
You
Abraham.
mean this?
Now, where it is. There it is.
All right.
Good man.
Let me
Good
tell
man.
you. Okay, so
I was just teeing you up. I was just teeing you up.
when y'all see a comic book cover that is so freaking outrageous, you cannot leave it behind. This was so outrageous, I could not leave it behind.
I have a lot of weird Western tales.
So this, and then we also stopped at Zap Comics too on the way home. This is the first time the Legion of Supervillains is portrayed as young, and I thought that was really interesting. But I love to track down Legion stuff. I got this at Zap because I like the cover, and I grab this everywhere I go. And I think I got this one at Zap, and I'm pretty sure I got a couple others too yesterday while I was, doing fill-a-box challenges. I picked this up at Zap, only $5. This is
I love
nice.
the supervillain team ups. I
$5.
love supervillain team ups.
$5.
That is that book is major all the time, and it always goes up and down in price. but it is the first one-on-one battle of Doctor Doom and Iron Man. And I got this because I rarely see this out in the wild, so I snatched it. And it's weird because you would figure it's issue 410. I feel like I would see it more, and I don't. Super Valentino.
That's a winner.
Booyah.
Nice.
That's a beaut.
Well, you got a
Those
whole.
are some of the best. Those are some of the best Doom books.
Look, you did some great. You got some great. You did some great hunting there, Cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like a Hercules cover like that. Look, it's like get out of here. We got some loser ladies. Just let me, come with me, ladies. It's all good.
Yeah, I've got that Hercules in a foreign.
Okay, so I got so many good filler box comics. I loved it. I lost a bid on a slab of this, but hey, for less than $1, I got a decent copy that I admire.
That's a great cover.
I got about 75% of that run on a Whatnot sale one night. The guy just kept throwing more in. And I'm pretty sure I got about 75% of that run. You
gotta do what you gotta do. Now, this is really funny. This is a reprint of my birthday book. Because my birthday book is the actual Marvel team up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good birthday book.
I mean, it's one of my birthday books, but but it's the first birthday book I ever bought. So there's some excitement in that.
Shout out!
I think I bought that when I was in college.
Look, I got this in my filler box.
Oh, there you go. That's fun.
Ooh, number one.
That is so good.
Oh, that whole run is fantastic.
Snag one of these.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. I like when Ghost Rider has the weird
Yeah.
I snagged some Captain Americas too. I was very happy.
I stand by all you guys up in the Northeast. Y'all have the best claim and filler box shows. We don't have anything like that down here in the South.
And I don't know why. I don't understand it at all.
Population.
Slam pickings up here, where I'm at in Kentucky.
Now,
population. I live in an area where there's 9 million people.
Yeah.
But
now,
east of the Mississippi, it's been populated long before the west and the south, where you're at, Texas.
There's a Polak, Al Milgrom, Captain America.
It's just too hot where you are, nerdy. That's the problem.
Oh, maybe.
Just saying.
Lady, what I say? That you're calling bullshit.
If you can see with Captain America, just saying. I got that one.
He has rats on him.
Again, another amazing cover.
Absolutely.
Oh, lady, I'm down in Texas. That's where I'm at. We don't have any of that stuff over here. And if you're in Nashville, then I consider you a Northeasterner as well.
Nice.
And I think if I'm right, all these are still just the 4-color printing ability.
You know, Murray, that comes to another argument I have with people around here where I live. They say we're Southern. I'm like, no, we're kind of Midwest in Kentucky. I mean, I'm in the southern part of Kentucky, but
you're Appalachian. We're Appalachian peoples.
Yeah, you're Appalachian.
We have our own area.
Yeah, that's right. We're hill people.
Yep.
When I was in the Marine Corps, we had people from Oklahoma, and they would start messing with the New Yorkers and everything about being Yankees. And I would say, "What are you talking about? You live north of me. You're a Yankee too." They'd hate that. Oh, they hated that.
Oh, superpowers. That's nice. Oh, I got some Justice League. Nice.
Crisis on
Earth. I wish they would do more of the headshots on the covers like that. I loved when Justice League did that.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
It was a good cover. I like that cover.
Man, this is probably the first true variant that we ever got, and no one
iconic.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Byrne, for that.
What's up, Joffrey Castro?
That was Cliff. We talked about this before, but that was my first Superman series I really got into as a young person.
All right,
awesome. It's water damage, but I have one.
Nice.
Still beautiful.
There you go.
That's all that counts.
Yep. And of course, Superboy and the Legion encounter.
You love your Legion.
I did with the Psycho Warrior, and of course, as a result of his encounter with the Psycho Warrior, Superboy must go home.
Okay, Cliff, what I want to know about is that Superman art piece right back behind you. What is that?
Scott Eaton. That's a Scott Eaton original piece that Benny got me for my birthday, and Scott Eaton was going to do a headpiece, and he was taking a long time, and he's like, okay, like, you know, I'm sorry I'm running late and whatever, and then he made a whole bust for me for my birthday.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Grumpy?
And Scott Eaton like put me on his Instagram story and everything. I don't think we think about how like artists. I like even just by the pricing these days. I think you could tell that a lot of them are just trying not to be taken advantage of, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And just the fact that he commented on my post and reposted my post, I think it meant a lot to him that he was talking to this young man who's like, hey, I really want this art piece for my friend's birthday. And then I'm posting about how excited I am to own it on my birthday. You know, like I don't know. I just think him knowing that, you know, the piece went to the right place and somebody who really appreciates it. I feel like it meant something to him.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, because you're actually somebody who's appreciating the art, not just somebody who's trying to flip it.
All right, Cliff. I'm gonna get Jeff in here so he can show off a couple things here since he's been sitting in the background there.
So I'm back in. I'm back in for 10 issues of ASM to see if it can reel me back in. This is the third one, and it's still kind of strange. I'm not on board yet.
Not making the pants tight.
No, not yet. This is a reprint of a page inside of a previous DCKO that my LCS guy upsold me. He did well. I bought it.
That's their job.
Yeah, he did well. Daredevil Punisher, part of my pull list. I think this is the third print, but I didn't see it before. This thing covers. I didn't even touch it; it just jumped into my hand. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's a nice cover.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Like those Smallwood covers that he was doing for a while; those were great.
I'm not reading this. I just picked it up because it's one of those animation style illustrations by Mark Wade Miller's, whatever. I can't remember which one.
Brooks?
Hey, Brooks. Yeah, I said all of them except
yeah, damn key issue stickers.
Key issue. ASM 125. I picked up on Mint Hunter.
Mint Hunter love. I think he's got,
that guy must have 70,000 key stickers.
I imagine.
Hey, I'll be talking to that guy.
Roll.
Ask him how many key stickers he owns.
He probably got that tattooed on his arm.
Yeah,
that's what I said. He's got a tattoo of that shit.
Jeff
on a big industrial roll.
Jeff, don't forget, I'm interviewing Tom King on Tuesday. If you have questions, send me a video.
Oh, okay, absolutely.
Okay, I got a question. Why did he kill Alfred?
All right, these are
he had to go.
These are
Lady
IDW.
Fantastic said that the Wonder Woman was a Sampier.
Hey, Cliff, I'll find an actual question for you though. I'll think of something that's not inflammatory. Like, why did you run Batman?
Oh, this is not a Brian Bolland cover.
No, that's
you said it's Sampier.
Sampier.
I'm sorry.
I think they said
Sampier, not Bolland.
Sampier.
The pan flute guy? The pan flute guy.
I got hoodwinked by a Mint Hunter.
Wooden nymphs.
They throw that key sticker on there.
Yeah. Well, he said, and you know how his wall is. You can't really see that close. When he put that up there, he goes, "This is a Brian Bolland Wonder Woman cover." And I heard Bolland, and I went, "Claim." All right. I'm picking up every, which no one else should do because they're complete garbage. But I'm grabbing every IDW Transformer book I can get my hands on that's in decent condition, so I'll go fast. Pick up that
nice.
one.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Transformers.
That's nice.
King Grimlock. King Grimlock, and all these are 1 in 10s.
Nice.
I get all the IDWs. It doesn't matter what covers you are, but I really, when I see an R1, I grab it for sure.
Mhm.
Like this one was $4.
The Insecticons.
It's sold on eBay recently for like 20 something. I'm not gonna sell them, but I think
People chase those ratios on those Transformers.
yeah,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
those R1s, baby. And I'm loving. I'm a Transformers guy, so I love all these covers. They just do the angular robot, and they still give them humanoid characteristics somehow. And looks like Starscream is about to get cooked here.
Oh, he's pulling a Ripley from Alien 3.
Well, boy, do they pop when they're in that Mylar, don't they, lady?
They do.
This is another one that was $4, and it's worth considerably more than that. Which means nothing because I'm not selling them. And a Halloween cover from Transformers. Look at Starscream.
Oh, that's a nice
Standing
cover.
there all by himself. Yeah, this one's pretty.
I'm gonna have to look for that one. That one's nice.
It's Transformers Halloween, and it says 20 and 21, but it's 1 in 10. I don't know if you could see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
20
see it.
21.
Yeah, 2021. That's the
Yep.
year.
That's
Yeah,
121.
2021. That's the year.
Oh, I thought maybe it meant like you get issue 20 and
No.
21 in this one book.
No, they
Alright.
just throw the year in
No.
there.
Sometimes
That's the
it's
Halloween
brain.
21.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys know me. I'm a Marvel
No.
Comics Presents guy.
Me too.
I'm also a Watchmen nut, and I've never. This is gonna sound crazy, I know.
Hey, I think we're getting some Typhoid Mary in the Jessica Jones series.
I don't know anything about the Minutemen. I never read any of it.
Oh,
so
but it's
first
Darwin
number
Cook cover.
one. Yeah, that's another. I saw that too. I was like, well, for sure. And I also collect Marvel Age, and this is also a Christmas cover. Sergio Aragonés. You got the candy cane lettering and Santa scooting up the chimney. And I picked up a Frank Miller Moon Knight cover. It's a CBCS 9.6. It's a Miller cover, but Sienkiewicz does the interiors. Moon Knight number 6.
Yep.
Nice.
Did I get
I
that
love
backwards?
that red cover too.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
And this one I'm just in love with. I love you. I love you. You love me back. 9.8,
Ah, little Craven.
part 5 of Craven's Last Hunt. One of my favorite Spider-Man arcs ever.
Nice. Very nice. Excellent. All right, kids. Let's get into some comic reviews and go over some of these books that Brooks put on our plate this week.
Oh, good Lord.
First up is Nectar, which I would love to have read had mine come in time,
Me too.
but I'm still waiting on mine. So I have not gotten to read Nectar. Nerdy, I know, read Nectar.
Yes,
Who might
I
be
read
the
it
only person here
Tuesday.
who's read Nectar. So
Did no one else
did you
read it?
feel about it?
I didn't read it. I didn't see it in the.
I didn't
Come
see
on.
it.
Okay.
We had 3 this week.
Well, then I'm gonna have to talk about it without giving anything away. But basically, that first panel you have right there,
Yep.
that's what it seems like where this species of butterflies come from. There's a night watchman, and this is happening in like 1837. So it's still the time when they would tie the string to the toe and the bell. The bell starts ringing, and he goes and digs the person up, and then all these butterflies come out, and that's the last we see of him. Then we start seeing that these butterflies actually have, that little hook stinger thing, and it bites that girl. And then that last panel you see after she goes to see a doctor, he pulls the stinger out. She's dancing there, but she's been dancing for hours, and her friend is like ready to go home. And the next panel, if you see the next panel, she's crying because she wants to stop, but she can't. So you basically lose you lose like what you want to do or what you're doing, and your body just starts working on its own. And that's how the book ends, except we see even a bigger swarm of butterflies coming to this small island. So I actually enjoyed it. The art was pretty good. There's a few more characters in it, but this is basically the gist of it. But I liked it. I thought it was worth the read.
The interior
Right
art
there.
is great. The covers are great. I get a little pissed off with my pre-orders because I've had this book pre-ordered forever, but because of the frequency of my pre-orders, I now have to wait another week and a half before I'll actually have it in hand. So,
Bruce, I
Cheers,
can't
look
tell
good.
them anything about the book because none of them have read it.
Could you highlight Dubs? Could you highlight Dubs message there, please?
That's why Bruce is firing him again.
that's straightforward. You give the synopsis. I'm sure the general synopsis is about the same.
Yeah, it's basically what I said. I didn't say what happens.
So there's some butterflies and things happen.
Yeah,
Hey,
would you
I
rather
would
said
read
that?
it, but like I said, I would have read it, but I didn't know. I didn't see it. All I saw was 3 books on the list, so my bad.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Wayshack covers are crazy and awesome because Wayshack's crazy and awesome. The interiors are great, but I don't know. I mean, it's like
Really nice.
you could throw a dart at the wall at this point and figure out what's gonna be popular every week to week now.
Oh my God,
because
Look at that!
everything
Look at that church panel. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean everything's going a little crazy now. So, but all
Yeah,
right,
like
well,
that first page right there, I almost put in 3 full splash pages, but I wanted y'all to actually see some of the characters. But some
Yeah.
of the art in this, like it's full page splashes, and they're really great art.
All right,
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm just happy indies are popular. Don't go crazy, people, because as we've seen, 2 years, 3 years later, a lot of indies don't hold up so good. Especially every book under the sun after issue 1, especially. But just pump the brakes a little. You can pre-order some things cheap, but just caution, a little bit of caution.
Don't listen to Joe. Buy my copies.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I have no problem with people want to buy shit and flip it and sell it. That's fine. It's part of the hobby. It happens all the time. It's just if you're on the other side of that sale, just think a little.
It's not as easy as you think either, because I wound up with a cocaine hippopotamus mask or whatever, and I wound up paying $5 for it, and I tried to flip it because the market was being dumb, and I threw it up on eBay and no luck, nobody bid. So it's not as easy to do that flip thing as people think it is.
No, I'm gonna try, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hey,
I have issue 1 on eBay for $1,596. So if you want it, go pick it up.
yeah.
Hold your breath.
Keep gassing. All right. Next
Go
up
that
on
lure
the
in the
list.
line. You never know.
Next up on the list, we got Batman 7. It was a fun little. We got a fun little Batman Joker kind of back and forth, which I enjoyed. I'm behind on this series, so I was like, oh, why is Joker in a big tube? But I enjoyed it. It was a good.
Back attack.
I love the relationship between Batman and Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just it's not there's just something about that relationship that's special in comics. I
There's
don't know how,
levels.
I
There's
really
levels
love
to it.
the artwork by Jorge Jimenez. Really cool. Like I love the colors. Like you see all these. Well, you got these colors in there with the green, and like I just like the blue he's using for Batman. We got like the old school Batman, costume. But yeah, I didn't know this about the
Gray,
Joker.
yellow, and blue.
I don't think they really explain this though, because I've read all these issues, but like
No, they don't.
Joker's been in here, so I don't know why he's in this vat of whatever. Looks like he's in the Weapon X program or something, but it was a good issue.
Right, and
I was happy to see Batman without shoes.
And also, is this just Joker, or is it one? Or do we go back to it to one of the 3 different physically existing Jokers, which may or may not be real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the whole 3 Joker thing.
I hate the 3 Joker take, but what I hate more is okay, we accept the fact that there are actually 3 different Jokers, right? But no, then freaking what's his name comes along with Joker Year 1 and then tries to tell us that the guy who helped Bruce discover his mindscape to create Zur-En-Arrh is also who helped the Joker embrace himself and create various identities of the Joker. And I'm like, do editors do anything anymore in comic books? Do they do a single thing anymore other than go, corporate won't like it? Do they do anything?
If I want a different Joker, I'll read the Murphy verse. That's where I'll go.
There's 4 Jokers now because you count the absolute one.
No, I'm only talking about in main continuity Jokers.
I mean, the way he talked in this, the way he talked to Batman, it felt like this is our main Joker. That's what it felt
Joker
like
I'm
to me.
used to.
Yeah.
And he called him Bruce at the end there. That was
Yeah, he did.
The back and forth between him and Bruce.
I was better reveal that, but God, I loved that piece.
Yeah. This one, dare I say with a hot take, I've enjoyed this read of a Batman title, this specific issue that I read, number 7, I guess it is. I've enjoyed this better than any of the Absolute that I've read.
Well, this series has been really good. This run has been really good, Jeff.
You know what? What's great is they did the right thing. They got a guy like Matt Fraction that can actually tell a story.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So
And I love the art style too. I was doing the interior.
And I'm a sucker for Batman in blue. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I like the blue and gray. It's just
I agree, Joe. Like I said,
maybe it's nostalgia, but I just dig it.
No, it is that blue always does so well. And then whenever they need it to be black, it can look black, like you see it right there in the shadows. But that blue is always the best. The blue with the gray, best Batman costume.
With that yellow belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Classic
So no shoes. But
I was surprised he was so willing to do that too.
They tell them like no shoes. You got to like take your. Was it like going into like a Japanese house? You have to take your shoes off.
Yeah, take your shoes off. They should give him
Some
some
kind of
slippers.
security measure.
Could give him some slippers or something. I don't know.
You had to go through TSA. You're like, take your shoes off.
Yeah, no, it was.
Take
It's a
your
decent
shoes off so we
series.
can zap you just in case.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
No?
You're working with the wackadoodle yourself, Batman.
So I'll say, I mean, I haven't been reading a lot of DC Marvel type books that much lately. I've been reading mostly indies, but I enjoyed this. Because again, I enjoyed this relationship between Joker and Batman, the complicated relationship that they have. And it was good. It was a good read.
What's up, Brogu?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, I enjoyed it enough to where I want to see what happens
Hey,
in
Brogu.
issue number 8.
Yeah, Jeff. This, if you're not reading this has been actually a really good series. The read has been really good, and Jimenez's art has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
nice
love the
interior.
interiors.
Yeah.
I read issue number 1 and I was kind of lukewarm on it and I stopped right there, but it's not too deep in for me to catch up real quick.
No, and they're not long reads either.
No,
it's in and out. Yeah, I like that.
We actually had one issue that was nothing but Bruce Wayne and no Batman, and that was still a great issue.
Wow.
nice. It's good. I'm happy to see a Batman title. It's just straight up Batman title. That's doing well. Again, we'll shit on Marvel and say what DC's doing right.
I won't, but y'all can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll do
right.
it for Bruce.
Yeah.
I'll
Next
admit,
up,
I wasn't exactly sure about the full Joker. Just saying.
yeah. Next up on the list, we had Narco number 1, hot book. I enjoyed the read. I'm still not necessarily sure 100% what the hell's going on, but I like the read.
Yeah, but they even say at the end, like, hey, read the notes so you get a better idea of what the book's about. But I felt it was pretty straightforward.
It's pretty easy to put a synopsis to this one, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The title was kind of misleading if you don't know, because for a minute I thought it was like, oh, we're going to be talking about like Central American drug lords.
That's what I originally thought too.
Yeah.
I didn't pre-order this because that's what I thought it was.
So
I went into this blind.
But also, you get the point. He's kind of got to watch him, kind of like Bruce Banner does, right? Because when he turns into Hulk, so he's got like a pulse counter. Because if he gets too high, he's going to pass out, go to sleep, and get narcolepsy.
If his heart goes above 200 beats per minute, it looks like he starts to go into acid trip world, and then he just blacks out.
Yeah, It's like
And it wakes up and whatever's happened has happened. And then and it was like, this is easy. It was easy reading. And the art was okay. It's good. Not great, but it was good.
I like
It was quick.
and it's a setup issue. So like I'm interested to see what issue 2 is going to be like.
The girl he's been interested in for 2 years finally wants him to go on a date. He finds out that lo and behold, she's got an asshole boyfriend, and they're trying to suggest that he may have just done something horrible to her inside of her home. And we got to wait till next episode to find out.
And Wagner, who wrote this, does weird stuff. He did vinyl. He did plush. He crafts some weird stories. So I have a feeling it's going to go some interesting places. So not a bad start. Not a bad start.
I'm looking forward to the next issue.
Yeah, of indies that hit this week that people are going crazy about. I'm not going to complain about this one. I pre-ordered it just because there was a Vertigo homage cover.
He's going to have a problem. He's going to have a problem with whoever this or whatever happened to her. He's going to have a problem with that. And I guess some letter at the end says, "Thanks for calling the cops." Blah blah blah. We're going to have dinner finally. But in the beginning, he was trolling what he believes to be. He's trolling like serial killers and talking about serial killers. That's going to get him into trouble eventually at some point.
Yeah. So
obviously, he's probably get framed for this, So
again, not a bad read. Not a bad read for a number 1. It was easy. It was easy enough, and it was interesting enough. I'll probably be in for 2 and 3 and 4.
Same here.
I don't think it's going to be a long running series, so I'll pick it up. Excellent. And next on the list, we got our DCKO. I'll let you all you DCKO fans talk about this shit. Because
I read this.
give a fuck less. I could give a shit less.
Okay, so I guess you could give a shit less. I think the event is fun. I am not one of those people who saw this who was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "What are you? Oh my god!" Superman's like, "I'm not going with the plan. I'm going to distribute the power, send you guys home, send out some powerful hope waves to inspire our world," which is fine. It did good. It served to set up, but I thought for an event that required so much of our time, it should have been more. And then I'm pissed off because they used it to let us know that absolute crisis is going to happen.
Yeah, there always has. It's DC. There always has to be a crisis.
I've not recovered from Dark freaking Crisis. Okay, because that shit. The artwork was gorgeous, but that shit sucked. Anyhow, those are just my thoughts and feelings, folks.
Cliff, I gotta agree with you on a lot of points there. This is not like I remember when it came out. A lot of people were like, "Oh, this is going to be world changing." I'm like, not really. But I remember this. This is the same thing as Contest of Champions. If everybody recalls that. So let's not think they're breaking any ground, but it was a fun series. But of course, they have to set it up to read something else. So nice try, DC, but you're not getting me this time. Sorry. I got Danny Warren Johnson covers. I didn't think it really got any good till like issue 3.
Yeah.
Because
issue 3 is when it got good.
You weren't even reading to get most of the fights, so I didn't really enjoy that.
I've been hearing a lot of people say that they like Night Fight better than the KO.
Night Fight was good.
I love Night Fight.
Yeah, Night Fight was great, Jeff. If you didn't read that, you should read it. That was great.
Well, that was the first event, actually, if you think about it. So sorry. That's not a trash event. Contest of Champion was pretty damn good. A lot of people enjoyed it. So, but like this is like the same thing we've seen before on stuff like that. I mean, but like I know DC's on top right now, but so I have the unpopular opinion a lot of times on this. But I mean, it's good though. I liked it.
It was okay. It wasn't a fantastic
it was
series.
I'm getting ready to make Bruce pull his hair out. It was a little bit better than Blood Hunt.
It's a little better than Contest of Champions, right?
I'm not a big fan of read all this to be teased to read something else later. I like self-contained stories.
Like it's fine. Like it's fine for what it is, but I am annoyed by that extra thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I actually am looking forward to the Absolute Crisis because I just love that world that they're building over there, and I believe in Scott Snyder, so I'm looking forward to that. Whether it's good or not, I don't know.
Believe in Scott Snyder? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Let me get my heart medication. Ooh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that statement. Oh my gosh!
I believe in him.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think he can pull off an epic. DC Metal, my favorite parts of it were all the parts he didn't write. The individual backstories for the evil Batman, or whatever, the Batman, I enjoyed those. They were all written and handled by other teams, right? And then the ending was like, okay, and please, Batmantium. I mean, like, my God. And someone made fun of me because I thought Amazonian was a neat way to refer to the metals that they use for bracelets. And everyone's like, oh, that's so stupid. But when it was Batmantium, oh my God, I love metal. Shut up.
Yeah.
Then I'm super pissed. I'm fairly pissed. I still don't think he can write an epic. Then he does death metal, and like, yes, the imagery is all evocative, whatever, but the story was all over the place. And then out of nowhere, in the final issue, it turns into a Wonder Woman story all of a sudden. Why?
I always thought death metal was confusing as hell.
It is confusing. It's so confusing. I forgot that Superboy Prime actually sacrificed himself to help save the day.
I hear what you're saying, Cliff. I hear what you're saying, but we are 17 issues into Absolute Batman, and the story's been good. And then the stories of Absolute Superman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern have all been good.
Well, first of all, those teams are fantastic.
Yeah.
But I didn't say that Scott Snyder can't work or can't write. I said Scott Snyder can't deliver an epic. I like he did 2 events, and I don't think that their success is critical success. I want an event that we're all gonna fucking lose our minds and will be a critical success. I want something as good as Infinite Crisis. Infinite Crisis was a true
Infinite Crisis was good.
Successor to Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's the only one I count. The work went into that, folks. And if they're gonna do Absolute Crisis with this whole multiverse of Darkseid influence, fucking deliver. Because if it's just another pussy ass wet blend fucking attempt like Dark Crisis on Wipe My Ass, I will lose my shit. But DC will be glad we don't live on the same coast anymore. I want to support new readers. I want everybody to have a good time. I want all the things. Okay. Infinite Crisis was epic. See? But I swear I will choke a mofo if they tease you with another Crisis that doesn't deliver.
We shall see. We shall see. So
we'll find out.
Bruce gave us some interesting spec decks this week. So let's take a look at what Bruce has for us.
I just love how Aquaman behind the mask.
Yeah.
That's my doing. That's my doing.
Aquaman's on a list somewhere.
I will take credit for that. Yeah, he's a creeper. So this week, Bruce starts us off with a little Black Panther 1 hip hop variant. Most of these books this week, I believe, came off from the CBSI Hot 10 from 10 years ago. So this is going to be a nice lesson for everybody as we go through these books today of what you buy today and is hot might not always be hot tomorrow.
Nectar.
The hip hop variants still sell, and last sale $50. That's fine. A high 9.8 in 2023. that's a little post COVID, still a little high, but most recent being up 195 on a 9.8. That's fine. People still dig the pip up variants. They still collect them. They still want to collect the whole run, or have certain ones out of there that they really really love. And it was nice.
I love these. This is like obviously Jay-Z's Black Album homage. I love these. Like I remember when they came out, they were really hot. Like I had a few of them, and I don't want to get. I don't know if I want to get all of them because there's quite a few of them, but
there are a lot.
There are certain ones I want, like the Jeff DeCal, Jessica Jones, and the Adam Hughes one he did. But yeah, so they're not. It's not as hot as it was before, but it's still sought after stuff. But I like it.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun to collect. It's as much as I am not a fan of gimmicky sets of covers. I did like the hip hop variants. I thought that was, if you're going to do something, this was a fun idea for them to do.
Yeah.
Go Marvel. You did something right. Granted, it was 10 years ago.
It's hard. You know what? It's hard to believe it was 10 years ago. It seems like to me, it's like it was like 2 years ago. But God, I'm getting old.
Yeah. Next up on our list, we got The Fix #1. For some reason, Bruce gave us the second print on here. Last sale was $6. The CGC 9.8 High was $35 in 2020, which happened to also, I guess, be the last sale. Yeah, you can find these books. You can find the full run on eBay if you want to buy the whole run. It was a fun, weird kind of fun indie series. That drug sniffing dog was a lot of fun. But this goes to show you with indies, what's hot with an indie isn't always necessarily hot forever. And this book went, I think, like 5 or 6 prints for #1 as well. So,
jeez,
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, there were a lot of prints on this, but yeah, it's a fun series. I think it's a fun read. You can pick it up now cheap, but yeah, it's one of those things that got a little hot. Yeah, indies.
Wolf.
Next up, you have the Jock cover on Superman American Alien #7, the 1 in 25. That bad boy last sale went for $3. 9.8 High, $70 in 2025, which is also the last sale. It's a great Jock cover.
Mm-hmm.
The last sale was off of Rob Cheap Comic Collector. Yeah, big sale.
You can now, when people list this book frequently as like a buy it now, it's normally somewhere between $10 and $20. But tons of people seem to love to list this book at auction starting at $1.99, and I guarantee you those don't get a bid up to $10 to $20 that often. So if you like Jock and you like this cover, and you want a cheap 1 in 25, you could probably find one at auction and maybe steal a $1.99 copy of it at some point. So
it's an okay cover. That's
all right cover. You know me and how I feel about Superman flying covers, so that's where I kind of rest on
Even
those.
for
I've seen Superman
$1.99.
fly
I
on
love
those covers.
Superman
It's just
flying
gonna
covers.
take up space.
I love the Superman flying covers, but I don't know what the hell this is.
He's just flying really fucking fast.
It's Lord
He's
Superman.
flying really, really fast.
I know, but it's like,
It's a
not
1 in
anything.
25 on the end of a run.
it's a
You
great
know,
story. It's a great story. I will give it that.
so.
No, this is
Yeah, I
what you
never
see
read this
after
one.
6 shots of tequila.
But again, a lot of these books are stories of caution. You know, when something comes out and everyone's trying to sell you a 1 in 25 pre-order for $40 or $50, just understand that most of those ratios end up going down below ratio. And if you miss one that ends up being hot, it's okay sometimes. It's okay. Next up on our list, we got Walking Dead 108. I believe this is First Ezekiel. Last sale, $8. 9.8 High, $150. Last 9.8, $34. Cheaper than the price to slap it. So
Wah.
it's a great time. It's a great time if you're a Walking Dead collector to pick up some of those old issues if you want to fill them out.
Actually,
if you can
I
find
shouldn't be talking smack because you can find some 80s GI Joe certain issues, 80s GI Joe
cheap.
Marvel run, cheap slabs in high grade, and I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy about it.
Oh yeah. Like I said, $8 last sale. That's secondary characters. I've never been a big secondary character first appearance fan. But if you're a Walking Dead fan, you can go out there and get it for $8. That ain't bad, I guess. So. Next up on our list, Bruce has given us Wolverines 3. Last sale was $24, 9.8 high, $225 last CGC. 9.8 sale was $100 in right at the end of February. There, it's not as much as this book for a last sale of $24. This is not a book that comes up that often on eBay. Surprisingly, you don't find this cover very often. It's a nice Gerard Perel cover. But it's not a cover that comes up very often.
It's a nice cover, but her arm looks like it's rounded, not actually bent. But that's just me.
That's fair. Like I said, it's not a book you see. It's not a book you see.
It's in motion.
I
think it's in motion.
I see what they're trying to do, but it just looks off to me.
Yeah.
$24 ain't bad. I do believe there's a first appearance in here of a character that's completely
Oh,
wrong.
that's cool.
I was gonna say, is this supposed to be based on covers?
Don't look at me. I didn't put the list together. You
I'm
have to
just
talk to
saying,
Bruce.
this is a 0 to me. I would pick it up from, maybe I would get, I wouldn't even get it from a dollar bin. I want to get something I recognize.
Again, this is what was hot on the list 10 years ago. So again, these should be cautions to everybody.
2016 was very interesting.
Yep. So what was hot at one point doesn't always carry through. I still don't mind. $24 on this is still not a bad pool for a book that came out 10 years ago.
I feel it's not a one in anything. It's just the issue, right?
Yeah. It's
from 2016 dollar bin
ratio.
Dollar bin.
Cliff is spoken.
The first appearance of who? Dollar bin.
Here we go.
Now here's your ghost. I mean, this is one of the Transformer books. This Transformers Universe one book, limited to 100. This is a big boy. If you're a Transformers collector, this is a big boy book.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah, I mean, again, last sale was $4,500.
Why was there only 100? And
3 years
when
ago.
did this come out?
It was around. I think it was around. Was it around 2016? I think it might have been.
Bruce should know.
But yeah.
Bruce, is this 2016?
Who's the publisher?
I guess IDW, I'm assuming.
IDW?
I'm trying to remember who put it out. It's a book that doesn't come up very often. I'm not a big Transformers collector, but anytime I see somebody show this book somewhere, it's
either
IDW
or Dreamwave. It's either IDW or Dreamwave at that point.
It looks kind of dreamwavy to me.
Yeah.
But it is if you're looking for one of the rarest Transformers books, there you go. And it's probably one of the more expensive Transformers books out there as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Next up on the list, Superman, Lois and Clark number 1 and 1 and 25. I sure. Why not?
Okay, so this
Last sale $12, which okay.
Bruce said it was a con exclusive.
It was
a black guy.
The Transformers.
Yeah, it was the OTF Comic Con. Lois and Clark
exclusive.
So you got last sale $12 on this bad boy. It's a beautiful cover. Superman's flying.
Ah,
CGC 9 high of $290 last CGC 9 sale last year.
Superman's flying.
Over a year ago.
I mean, Superman's got fly, so I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, there's other things happening other than him just flying.
I know. It cracks me up the way Joe said it. Superman's flying.
He's flying. Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff going on, I guess, as well. That's nice.
Superman
nice
flying.
cover.
It's like Hulk smashing.
Yeah, Hulk smashing. Wolverine snicking.
Yeah. I guess if you want to pick it up for $12, sure, I guess. But
I can't find one for $12, but I would do it.
How much they going for, Clippy?
You just gotta
I like when I see them, they're always around 50.
Look for different to put up auctions in the middle of the week. That's the honey hole on eBay. Is people that decide to throw these books up for auction that end on a day other than Sunday. Because this is the type of book that will slip past somebody's eyes during the week. Next up on the list, Hench Girl. Apparently, Hench Girl won the limited to 350. Apparently it's possible. Scout Comics put out things and books. Oh, shut up, Sticks. I had to take a beating. I had to take a beating earlier in the week from Buffalo, so I'm not.
Yep,
not
you sure did.
But, I beat Boston tonight. I'm happy. Last sale $20 back in 2023. He had 985 $89, which was also the last sale. It's limited to 350. It's an indie book. Good luck finding it.
I just found a bunch of them. What I want to know, as usual, is why am I supposed to care? Why are we supposed to care?
It was a book. It was a book 10 years ago that had some meat to it. Exactly. So
never heard of her. Okay, I'm sorry.
When you look around at all those
Meat's
boxes
off the bone,
of
Cliff.
comics
That's all
that
you
you
got.
have that are really hot right now, and in 10 years you can go, why should I care? Because that's the hobby.
Well, no, that's what, like right now. There's a few on eBay, and none of them are. There's a 9.8 for $90. Buy it now.
It was the door for 2016.
Barbaric Book said it was an option, but never made into a show.
There's that word optioned again.
Everything's optioned.
Exactly, and it's bull crap.
My bowls are optioned.
And that's what happens with a lot of these indies. You hear it's going to get optioned, and people go running for it. But in this world, option doesn't mean much.
Yeah,
So
it's gotta be
taking on these indie books.
It gets the ball rolling.
Yeah, the project has to be made for it to be anything. So
Yeah. So
And even still,
it has to be good. It also has to be good.
It has to be good. Invincible is the winner here.
Okay,
Oh,
here you go.
Oh, I got
Your ASM 654 second print. Everyone loves the books from around this run.
My goodness.
Last sale $70, just mid-February. CGC 98 high, $3,300 is kind of crazy in 2023, but that last CGC sale $1,500 is still pretty high as well. So
yeah. I got a couple of these. I should slap it.
Is this just a rare book? Or what's special about it?
Are we close to anti-venom time?
No. The thing about these books is the thing I'll say about these books is the second prints and the third prints. No one was buying them. No one was ordering them at this time.
Okay,
so they
so
become
it's just a rare one.
this is what
like rare ghost, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, ghost book. I got you.
So this is when Flash Thompson bonds with Venom, right?
Sure.
This is about the new Carnage. The new Carnage I think was coming out.
No, Terry.
You gotta
I
highlight
tried
what
that
Terry
already.
Floyd
It doesn't
said.
work. It doesn't work. I tried.
Yeah. So it's always big ASMs. Hey, last sale $70 if that book was in nice shape.
Yeah.
Which I doubt it was. Because if someone's going for 70 and you could sell Slab for 1,500, I'm pretty sure that 70 probably wasn't an ideal candidate. But hey, these there's times where second prints were rare. There's times where storylines were hot. Pick them up.
Yeah.
And I believe last on the list we got Klaus, which Dan Mora, love Dan Mora.
Klaus.
Grant Morrison.
Apparently, Bruce had no sales data for any of this. I know you can buy the whole run pretty cheap, including this cover.
Key Collector has like $10.
And you can get the run, I think, for 16.
Bruce, if you have no data, why did you? What are you doing here?
But it's a Dan. I love Dan Mora. I love Grant Morrison. So hey.
I something, read this actually.
Maybe you want to pick up. Maybe you want to just go back and pick up the run.
I like the cover. It's a great cover.
Wolf. Yeah, Wolf.
Yeah. And Dan Moore's a champ. I will never knock any Dan Moore because he's
great. Love me, Dan Moore.
So those are the books that Bruce has given us for his lovely spec deck this week. So another fun cautionary tale of what's hot today might not be hot tomorrow. So proceed with caution, kids.
Nectar collectors and mock sky collectors, be warned.
Yeah, so buy my nectar before it gets cheap.
Strike while the iron's hot. Strike while the iron's hot. I am never gonna complain about somebody flipping a book. It's part of the hobby. So, all right, now let's see what Bruce has given us for the flaming hot covers of the week. All right. Are we doing an over-under here? Are we going to do an over-under? Bruce picked these.
Are they all Bruce picks?
They're all Bruce picks. These are pure Bruce picks.
I don't know. I'm going to go with 6.
I'm going to go with 4 again.
I had a little too much work on the deck this week, so I am not guessing.
How do I do this? What am I over?
How many covers did Bruce pick that are either DC books and or Mark Spears books?
Yeah, and he's going to show you 10 books, so you have to figure out how many Bruce picked, because Bruce loves his 3. DC, but he also loves to troll us sometimes and not pick any.
I'm not. I don't have a good guess for this. I'm sorry.
I'm going middle of the road with 5.
There you go.
But you at least take a guess, Cliffy, because if you win, you'll be respected for the rest of your life. Like everyone on this panel.
Respected.
But I'll throw a number.
Next episode.
I'll throw a number in 4.
There you go.
All right, there we
You'll
go.
have the warm
Thanks for
self
playing with us,
satisfaction
Cliff.
if you're correct. All right. First up on the list here at number 10. Coming in hot with 1, Bruce has the Mark Spears Monster number 9, the A cover with the Mad Hatter. So there's a handful of fun Spears covers on Monsters 9. So the way I feel about it is take your pick. Whichever one you happen to like.
I forgot this issue came out this week.
Once we show the first book, all guesses are locked in.
No, I'm just joking, Dirty.
All righty. Yeah, I mean it's Spears. I don't know what else to say anymore. Some of the covers hit me. Some of them I'm like, okay, it's another Monsters cover.
Yeah.
It's a better Spears than what we've gotten lately, though.
There's some good ones on here. I like them all.
On this
I'll
one,
say
yes.
this.
But the last one, they're kind of meh.
Yeah.
I'll say that Mark Spears is good at generating cool images. I'll say that.
He puts
Absolutely.
together some nice stuff. We've talked to Mark many times, and he is a man that cranks out some covers. But I'm happy. It seems like a little pumping the brakes. You know, we don't have 70 covers for this issue, so you know, there's a nice selection in there, a little something for everybody. So I'm happy with that.
Something for everyone.
Yeah. Coming up next at number 9. Spawn 373, the Brett Booth Invincible team up variant. Get all your team up variants because Image has them on every goddamn book.
I love it. It's Brett Booth, Spawn versus what's his name? Love it.
I like Brett Booth. The man's a beast. He makes beautiful Spawn covers all the time.
I think he likes it.
Matt and Nerdy trivia time. Why does Cliff particularly like this cover other than Brett Booth?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh my god, it's an action cover, damn it.
Is it though? They just look like they're posing for a camera shot.
They're in combat.
Are they? I can take the same picture and not move at all.
They aren't playing Tiddlywinks, so
It's better than oh look, Superman's flying. Sorry. It's also better than
you're preaching to the choir.
It's also better than, you know, oh look, Wonder Woman's beautiful at a funeral. I'm saying.
I'll take a beautiful Wonder Woman any day.
I mean,
I'll take my damn Panosian Absolute Wonder Woman #1 over this.
To be fair, that was a dicey question in this crowd. I mean, there's chains, there's muscles. That answer could have gone like 6 different ways.
A lot of goings-ons. A lot of goings-ons in this.
Yeah, I like the cover though. I like Brett Booth's art.
Oh my god! Okay, so the Panosian, look at this Panosian, boring as hell. Look, I'm drawing my sword like He-Man. Like I don't care. You know, there's a fight going on over here. The battle for Earth is taking place on that cover. I love that.
But Wonder Woman on that cover got 2 other things that a lot of men would rather. Never mind.
Yeah. I love that Panosian cover.
Okay, Cliffy, if this was happening in the book, I would agree with you. But this is just a cover, and none of this is actually happening in the book.
I will say, I agree, but knowing that this is a theme cover month, and that we have 2 of them coming from Image, by the way, because I Hate Team Ups comes up after this.
Those look great.
Knowing that this is a theme cover month for a theme cover, this is excellent. By Brett Booth, this is excellent.
Do you think they're fighting over the last slice of pizza?
No, I think this might actually happen because. Actually, no, maybe it didn't, because I was gonna say the Viltrumites did try their invasion bullshit, so this could have happened, kind of.
Okay.
But I like it as a piece of art. Knowing that this is all about a hot cover, it is a hot cover.
It's probably going to be really popular this week.
I'm sure all these Invisible team-ups are going to be popular this week.
I've been just trying to find the weird books from Image that have the team-up covers. Those are the only ones I'm buying. I'm not buying any of the popular ones.
I want the G.I. Joe one.
The G.I. Joe one's nice.
Yeah. Up at number 8.
What's up, Sarah?
Die loaded number 5. Chloe Brailsford Invincible team up variant.
Okay, I already love Die and Die Loaded, and also this is just a pretty piece. Aren't all
die covers pretty?
They are, and I'm not gonna die on this hill, but I will accept this. I will approve this one.
I like Adam Eve covers anyway, so
I did pre-order this one.
I like it. It's nice. It's nice. I'm not gonna complain about that.
But same thing as Joe. I like the Adam Eve covers, so that's why I grabbed this one.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All righty. Up at number 7. Yep. Dork number 2. Riley Rossimo variant.
I love the energy, Joe. Yep.
I just like I love that indies are hot. It makes me happy because most of what I buy are indie comics. So I'm happy to see a buzz about indie comics. It gets people to read something that doesn't have fucking Batman or Spider-Man in it. That makes me happy. Yeah, well, I like it. I like it. I enjoy it.
I like the cover. I enjoy the story. And after hearing Brett Bean's live interview on Cover Price, where his colleagues told him, "Oh, don't do this. It's a bad move. It'll bankrupt you. It's totally going to fail. I want this shit to go to 10th printing." After hearing that, I want it to go to 10th printing. But that's just a personal, I love this man now sort of situation. But I enjoyed the one issue. You know, we got a MacGuffin. We got the freaking Shield. The Shield has its own personality. Trouble ensues. And it's fantasy based. I can deal with it.
Can we call
I want to know what happens when
I prefer Barbaric, where the axe has its own personality. But that's just
this is the foot fetish variant.
I don't like that foot.
Well, maybe some people like jacked up feet. You know, like, ooh, look at that jacked up foot. She needs to go to pedicure.
And I mean, outside of piling on a specific book, I love that indies are getting visibility. I do fear that everybody rushing to an issue 1 of a new indie and running it up also has a backlash effect after a while, because after those books all fall off, then people stop reading indies because they were burnt too many times trying to spec on a bunch of indies. But,
well, that's the part that bothers me. People buying for spec more so than buying to enjoy the book. You know? I don't care that the book went to $50, $100, and $300 sales. I don't care. I care. Did I enjoy it? Do I want to read it? And if I want to read it, I'll pick up any freaking printing to read it. I had a friend
with the speculation. No, I'm sorry, Cliff. I'm sorry.
I promise that I'll tag you after I'm done. I had a friend come to the shop the other day, and he bought Absolute Wonder Woman, and he bought all of it, every issue, and he grabbed any freaking printing of issues 1, 2, and 3 that were on the shelf. No problem, no questions, knew that they weren't first print, didn't give a damn. He was just ready to read it. And then he messaged me to tell me that he loved it. 2 days later, he finished catching up. So that's it. That's where I stand. And I like that.
I just worry, like I said, I worry about downstream effects of it turning off some collectors because of the craziness and people that are trying that didn't pre-order the book at a discount to cover price and are going out and chasing a $30 or $40 issue 1 that just came out and get burnt on it, and then it turns people off to.
It's a hard knock life. Let them fucking learn. They'll learn.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think if we're want to talk about like, oh, we want new people in the hobby, right? Well, they're not going to want to get in it if like a new book comes out. Like, hey, I'm interested in that. Let me go to the comic shop. Maybe I'll go buy a comic for the first time in 10 years. And they're like, oh, sorry, they're all on our eBay store for $45 each.
Yeah, that does stink. There were some shops that were selling their new comic book day at secondary market price. I'm like, okay, come on, guys, the day of.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Douchebaggery.
Yeah, with indies, just enjoy a good story. Let us enjoy a good story. If it runs up, that's okay. But buy the trade and read it, kids.
Well, I mean, I know you want to third print. People that are just getting the hobby don't know what FOC even means.
No, they don't.
Oranges and cream or something. They don't know what FOC means. So, like, somebody just walk in the store and go, hey, I think I'll go get this comic I heard about and I haven't read, right? They're not going to know to order it, and then it's going to be gone. They're like, oh, it just came out. Why is it already $40? Fuck this hobby. That's what they're going to say.
Plus, Bruce is right. It's not really the new people buying these indies, especially the high priced ones.
No,
as a new person, I don't think it's reasonable to be like, oh yeah, I'm new to this. Oh yeah, give me that book for $30. I'm with Matt. I would be kind of pissy about it,
Yeah.
But if you have a good, they're going to tell you, hey, look, you don't have to buy this. There's a second printing coming out. If you want me to pull it for you, I'll pull it, and you can get it at cover price.
But they're trying to upcharge on the second print too, aren't they?
Probably.
I've only up a couple of LCSs that have done it. My LCS, it's 20% off day of.
I really can't see too many LCSs doing that, where it's the same day, like on a Wednesday, putting all the hot books up for a higher price. You're not going to stay in business that way. You just won't. Sorry.
You won't. Ask Joe.
Nope. My LCS is out of there. So
I don't know if they were doing that, but he had mentioned that.
No, you want they weren't at all. But it's a tough business. Brick and mortar LCS is a tough business. So
and that's crazy considering how well comics have been selling lately to go out right now.
Yeah, but if you're just buying some absolute stuff, that's fine. But when you're buying to stock a store for a new comic book day, there's 50, 60 other titles that you're buying, even just from the bigs from DC, Image, Marvel that you're putting on the shelf. That if they're not moving, they're just going into a short box that you're probably gonna end up having a discount at some point.
Yeah.
So.
Comics Kids, you're not wrong, but I mean that was just a book that nobody was really thinking about. Nectar, like not a lot of people were thinking about that, so there weren't a lot out there, and it just happened to be one of those books that just caught fire. But there's a second printing coming out.
Shack is great, which is weird because I mean he'd been doing on covers on Cul-de-sac at the same time, but Nectar's the one that hit at the right time, I guess. So.
Yep.
All right, let's get into numero 6. Get angry, Cliff. She's just standing there. There's no action.
This is gorgeous to me. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love Dekal. This is a beautiful Dekal.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, it's good.
It's nice, but like there's nothing there where like, oh, I have to own this.
I will, because I have quite a stack of Supergirl stuff, and I
need to own all of this.
I need to get this one just so I can get him to sign as a Heroes Con because he's going to be there supposedly.
Hey, if it's anything like Baltimore, nobody was at his booth. He was just sitting there the whole time, and all he was doing was selling original art. And I was just like, "That's Jeff Dekal." He's just sitting there selling, really expensive original art. I was like, I don't understand some of these artists. It's like, make a sketchbook, sell a sketchbook at conventions. People love sketchbooks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, freaking what's his name? James Scott Campbell has them galore.
Adam Hughes too. Adam Hughes has them every time.
Yeah, Adam Hughes is ready. Adam Hughes is ready.
The Brett Tim ones are great. Little Dodson.
Cliff, is this not for you because it's just not very dynamic? It's just kind of a
right. Like I'm not saying I hate it, and I don't hate it. I recognize it's a good piece of art, but this is not the kind of cover that really jumps at me. If you're not
Cliff needs action.
I need scantily clad man or action.
Okay, so you're just liking the same thing we do. You just needed a different gender on it.
Genders.
Look at this cover. Look at this cover.
Yeah. Yes, I love
cover.
Yeah, you can't compare some of those old ones. They're just special.
No, they are special, but we can do it, people. We can pay people their worth and give us art. Yeah, I feel like every single time we look at a cover, it's just like triggering me. I'm like, it's okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
All right. Let's give you another cover here at number 5. Well, the A covers are hot, so why not pick up Absolute Batman 18, the A cover? Everyone loves Nick Dragotta, whether it's his signature or something that looks like his signature on a book. Everything Absolute Batman is hot, still hot.
Yeah.
Right. On to number 4.
Yeah.
I'm glad you picked up Ray because there was so many like exclusives this week for this issue that it was like,
we're hitting that MetaCon season with MegaCon coming up and everything else. So we're going to start getting all those exclusives and con variants and all that other stuff.
Everybody, hop on the Absolute train, so there's going to be a lot of exclusives of Absolute probably.
I will be at MegaCon.
Nice. Somebody's going to start slapping foil on everything. That's what happens. Come convention season.
Acetate covers for everyone.
Yeah.
The count is 3 of 6, Bruce.
But I will say one thing with these Absolute Batman books. It makes me happy to see A covers doing well. I love when it's something I can buy off the shelf on Wednesday. It's something that you want to read. It's a normal price. It's not some ridiculous ratio, and it does well in the secondary market. It's a nice win for everybody.
On that note, make sure and pick up your Dead Samurai #7, cover A by Bill Sienkiewicz.
Bill does a bang up job on those covers.
And what was the last time we got a cover with Batman holding a circular saw? I mean, honestly.
Based on that ridiculous thing he drives, it doesn't surprise me.
There was that Batman Home Improvement crossover in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, I'm just kidding.
All right. Number 4. Vertigo's still going. Got Bleeding Hearts #2, the Alex Ekman variant. That's a fun book. It's not my favorite Vertigo title that's dropped so far, but it's fun. Issue 1 was an interesting read.
I like the cover.
Yeah, I'm happy the Vertigo imprint is back. That's all I care about. I'm happy the Vertigo imprint is back. Hopefully they allow them to have some series that they can have some runs with and, not cut off short and give them a little longer runway to do some different things. So I will not complain about this.
Bleeding Hearts was okay.
Wasn't bad either. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was okay. It's not my favorite story around, mainly because zombies bore the shit out of me. But the take on it was kind of interesting.
Zombie has a heart. He has a heart.
Yeah, he does. All right.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Sticks. You're right, Sticks. My bad. Vertigo, DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it counts.
It counts.
Coming in at number 3. A Bruce Curveball with a Marvel book, X-Men United at #1. A nice thick thighs Derek Chew variant.
I don't know. I think to me there was a couple other ones that were better than this one.
Absolutely, yes.
X-Men United, like the live listener one.
Take it up with Bruce.
Take it up with Bruce. I'm telling you, every time he does this, I'm like, really? This was like the best. And look at this. This is goon service maybe for somebody, but like there were better covers for this. Which, by the way, like I don't even care about this book, so like I'm just mad to see it. It's like I want my X-Men reboot. I want it now.
Good luck. Weren't we supposed to have that last time?
Kind of a reboot, though, right? I think they're starting a new mutant school, though, right?
They are. I just hope it's a good team working on the book. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
I'm hoping this is good. I need X-Men to be a good read.
Me and Dirty were talking about this earlier on my show. He was in the chat. Right?
X-Men.
Again, I want it to be good. And I like Derek Chew. I'm not crazy about this cover, but our mileage will vary.
I did not pre-order this cover.
I like the listener variant though with magic on it.
I want a reboot where they just narrow it down. Just give me 1 or 2 X-Men books that are good that you can just build off of.
Joe, I would even be happy with just 4 X-Men books a month, maybe even 5. I think I would not lose my crap over 5 X-Men books a month. I think I'll be fine with that.
Wow. How many Teen Titans reboots have there been in the last 5 to 6 years, Bruce, or 10 years?
Yeah, but I mean, when they did the reboot, and then I had to have Forge in something, and it's just, you know, you didn't need to. I didn't need an X-Force. I didn't need 30 titles all kind of chucked out there at once. Let it build. Give me 2 X-Men titles. Let it build.
Yeah.
Throw a little one here, throw a little one there, and then spread it out a bit.
It's gonna happen. You keep putting the batter in the batter's box. Eventually, somebody's gonna hit a triple or a home run. Just give it time.
It's not the best, but since they got away from that, what is it, Apocalypse, Age of Apocalypse, or whatever they were doing, I have liked the first 2 issues of Uncanny X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, the revelation thing.
Oh yeah, the Revelation. Yeah, since they got out of that, I've liked the first 2 issues of Uncanny. They're fighting the monsters. I'm enjoying it.
I just want a single title I can follow. I don't want to have to read.
Are you talking about what the storylines did after that Revelation? Because I kind of liked it so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All righty, coming in at number 2. Black Cat 8, the 125 Stephanie Hans. That's nice. It's okay.
I like that one.
There you go, Lady Fantastic.
Lady That's a Lady Fantastic cover if I ever saw one.
I like that cover. I like it whenever they have Black Cat and she's got the blue of that fur around her. Because when it's white, it just blends in with her hair too much. I like it when they gave that blue color to it.
I like when they have animals on covers, especially like people's pets, you know, like I like having Crypto on the cover, or like her or cats or whatever.
Yeah. And I do like Stephanie Hans.
Yeah, she's great.
So I won't
This technically counts as a toe cover. I mean,
yeah, I guess it does.
No.
It's loose. It's loosely adjacent.
toe bean.
We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, and coming in at Bruce's number 1. The 125 Chris Anka incentive for Storm number 2. It's a beautiful Storm cover.
Cliffy, you won. It was only 4.
I guess 4 too, though. I won 2. So
Yeah.
That warm feeling of self-satisfaction.
Hey, Chicks, you should put Cliff and Matt win, but okay, I feel left out.
Matt, don't worry. I share my win with you. I share my win with you. But yeah, and I'm happy to see Storm at number 1.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
I said before, there's not a ridiculous amount of Storm covers out there.
Trivia
Not as many
question:
as
What is that African tribe that wear those neck rings?
I can't remember.
I can't remember the.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
It's not the.
Is it Nabuti?
Now you're just trying to make me laugh.
But nonetheless, hey, I'll take Storm as a number 1. Sure.
Yeah. Good cover.
Like I said, it's a good solid cover. I don't know how I feel about paying ratio prices, but I have a feeling that's probably a cover I'll probably be able to pick up in a few months a little bit cheaper.
I like how her hair is almost like
clouds. Yeah, that's fun.
Very cool.
I was gonna say they've done. Chris Anka has done covers like this before with the hair. Have been beautiful. So
yeah, it's nice.
And a few other artists have gone down that road.
I am not sure how to pronounce this.
Yeah, me neither. I put it in the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Indebly.
I clearly have not dated enough African men to know how to pronounce that.
There's not enough vowels. I'm confused. Indebly.
Yeah. All right. So for my Joe's Duel Says So this week, for Flaming, yes, I will take the B cover off of Tigress Island. It's just good stuff. I like every single cover on Tigress Island. And it's a type of book that's up my alley. So I was getting it whether it was ever going to be popular or not.
I'm very intrigued about it. And this next one, though, I put it on FOC because of you, Joe. Just let you know.
Oh, Odin. Yeah. For Beyond FOC, I did put Odin 1 on there. It's Tinian. Tinian's going to be doing it.
Oh.
So it should be a good read, whether it's spec worthy or not. Who knows? But Tinian seems to have a lot in the queue right now. So
to me, the spec doesn't enter into it. If I read like something coming out and I think, oh, I like the sound of that, I like that rider, I'm going to get it. So yeah, but hopefully it's good.
I normally pre-order way before there's any buzz about anything anyway. and then I figure out whether I was right or not as to whether it's going to be something that's hot. But I normally only really buy stuff that I really want to read anyway. And for New Comic Book Day, I like that Chris Mooneyham Invincible team up variant on G.I. Joe 320.
I like it a lot too.
I think that's a fun cover.
And knowing is half the battle.
I feel like we're getting teased though, because I wish he was inside the book. That would be so cool.
Yeah, that's a good cover. That was the first one I made sure to pick up whenever I saw that they were doing the crossovers.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun one. And since Bruce gave you 10, I'm just going to give you 5. So I'm going to give you 5 cool covers this week.
Then we get
I wish that was a
With
cover
laser
right
beams
there.
on the freaking heads.
Yeah.
And the fawns sitting there like, hey.
I want the Joe's dueling variant. What variant is that?
Joe, that'd be cool with this picture if you had the fawns with thumbs up riding the fucking shark.
No,
or jumping the shark.
Yes, he needed to be jumping the shark. Exactly.
So my 5 cool covers for this week. Again, I love Tigress Island. I love Luana Vecchio. I always will. And her Tigress Island black bag variant is very nice, and I will be picking up a few of those. I like the Invincible 1 Sequential Arts Comics Flops variant. It's a fun little Adam Eve cover, and I collect a ton of flop stuff anyway. So give you a chance to pick up some more flops.
Is that sold out?
I have no clue.
Is that a open order book, or is that like a website?
It's exclusive.
Sequential Arts. I'm gonna have to go find that one. I like that.
Yeah, I don't limit my choices to just what's on the shelf. Next up, I do love the Usagi Yojimbo Kyoto 84 #1. This is just the A cover, the Jared Cullum cover. All the Jared Cullum covers are fun. There's a fun little Miami Vice cover on this one as well. But I'm a sucker for Usagi Yojimbo books. Whether they go anywhere or not, I don't really care. I enjoy them. They're fun. And these books have some pretty fun covers. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that's a nice cover.
Coming in at #2, why not the Lower Decks, the little Space Invaders homage there on the A cover on Lower Deck 17. People like their little 8-bit covers or whatever, or whatever. I don't even think this makes it to 8-bit, but
no, this is pre-8-bit.
Yeah, so no, it's a fun little cover, and some of those Star Trek covers are fun.
2-bit.
And coming in at #1, these are in no discernible order, but my #1 here is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 16, the 1 in 20 in Huck Lee variant. There's some action for you, Cliff.
It is. Yeah, that's a cover. That's a cover that says, hey, maybe you'll buy me. That Conan cover last week with versus Son of Tooth, that cover was gorgeous.
Yes, all the Conan covers have been fantastic.
I know, but it was action packed.
Yeah.
The return of In-Hyuk Lee, because I haven't seen much from him lately.
It's a beautiful 1 in 50. People love their turtles. But it's a good time. I'm normally kind of bored by turtle covers a lot, but this is quite sharp. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice cover. I saw that today while I was going through my list, and it's a nice cover.
Yeah. All right. So, well, that is our list of that. But I told you we were going to give you a little retrospective today. So we're going to go back and look at some swimsuit covers, because swimsuit covers are fun.
Darn it.
Now this is something that I put together about 2 years ago. So it's mostly old stuff. It hasn't been updated, but it has a lot of stuff from Golden Age all the way through of some fun swimsuit covers.
I have a feeling I need to take notes.
And I own them. Well, most of them.
Hold on. Let me
Yes,
turn my camera off.
I may have
mean,
skipped on Harley over there.
I love that Harley. I don't know why people dislike that Harley.
I also dislike that Bruce. I think I purposely skipped on that Bruce.
You didn't like that Bruce?
What?
That is
You
like
didn't like those tan lines? You didn't like those tan lines?
No, I am not going for it. Like maybe Bruce might be into that.
DC does well with them. They
I have that Wonder Woman one.
are fun. Yeah, I have the Guillaume March. Yeah, I have that.
Yep.
I like the Trinity where there's water doing trick water skiing.
Yeah, I did enjoy that.
Doing the pyramid.
Yeah, there's some good ones there. And we can go back a little bit. This was, I think, a Carrie Andrews little connecting cover action.
That would be a great poster.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jean Grey.
Yeah, it was a nice little collector. He of any of the artists, he kind of pulls that Jim Lee feel, I think, with a lot of his covers.
Yeah.
They're
Wolverine.
using Cyclops' optic blast wrong because there's no heat in it.
Well, they're using the Cyclops wrong because he's there in the picture.
Why is Wolverine being a dick at a pool party?
We had some Valiant stuff a few years ago as well. Valiant did a whole run of swimsuit covers, which were kind of fun.
That's a Farrah Fawcett homage there on the end.
Yeah, so there's some fun ones there, and you got a little copper tone homage there. Bloodshot.
Yeah.
If you want to go back in time a little more, if you like your animals in swimsuits, Amazing Hero swimsuit special from 1990 is a winner, and there's a lot of good stuff in that book. These Amazing Heroes always have some fun artists in there from that time period that you're like, oh, okay, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who that is. There's some good stuff in there. Marvel, of course, had their illustrated swimsuit specials as well.
Yeah.
Which were just, I still love finding those and
Yeah.
picking them up every now and then.
One.
Yeah.
The Marvel Illustrated. That's a straight up shelf.
There it is. There it is. That's the one I want.
There you go. And
Hey, Namor.
there's Namor is like, hey Sue, let me give it to you.
Zero. Give me the hero, baby.
And that is a Hughes cover in the middle there. So
Yeah.
Is that Sue or is that Rogue? Because that looks like white hair and there's an X-Men symbol.
no, I believe
In
I
the
believe
middle
that's
is
Sue.
Sue.
Oh, I'm okay.
That's
I'm looking
Sue
on the
in that.
right. My bad.
No, I'm looking at Namor thrusting into Sue.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
that is Sue.
He's reminding her that he can breathe underwater.
Yes.
Oh,
That's saying.
Mama.
Sue's a squirter.
Mama. Mama wins the internet tonight.
yeah. She wins.
She wins the internet.
And of course, there's all the weird indies from the 90s loved their swimsuits. You had a Robotech swimsuit spectacular, a vampire swimsuit spectacular. Of course, Image gave us a ton of stuff on that nice little ash can on the far right there. The Homage Studios from Image again. With that, I find this one all the time, kind of popping up in there. But it has those books have all of your favorite '90s artists in there doing fun little things.
J. Scott Campbell's first work, I think, was in this Homage Studios, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. You get some fun, fun little fold out there with a little Jim Lee action. Jim Lee likes to draw them in swimsuits.
Terry Floyd.
You had some of the Wildstorm stuff, which was great. You had a great Joe Chiodo in the middle there. Very happy. You got a Silvestri on the far right there for Ballistic.
Okay. I thought it looked familiar.
Of course, you had your Lady Death and Vampirotica as well. They had swimsuit specials. They are not immune to the swimsuit craze.
I mean, isn't Vampirella always in the
Yeah, she's
swimsuit,
always
though?
pretty much wearing a swimsuit anyway. But you could just slap the word swimsuit on it and be like, hey, it's a swimsuit.
Yeah, it's a special edition. You've never seen her like this.
Yeah, but okay.
Can I just do a quick interject against Bruce? Because he's reminding us it's a family show. When you have me, Joe, and Cliff here, that's gone right out the window.
Who was trying to say it's a family show?
Bruce, I think he wants Joe to play that clip that he has.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, I'm like, Bruce, this is no family show.
Here you go.
There we go. Now he's happy. Next thing he wants to do is say that we do serious work.
Yeah.
No.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Just like the news, not going to do it. Evangeline, if you really want to see how Liefeld draws somebody in a swimsuit, that option is available for you. But you also had the cosplay covers for kids as well.
Lady, the first slide had like 6 of them.
Yep. Again, you had more Robotech. Robotech loves the swimsuits.
They do.
You had the fun Gamora swimsuit special. Elementals.
Robotech is the last title I would ever guess would put out a freaking swimsuit.
Yeah. Darkchild had several spectaculars.
Oh, that last slide, Joe, was that
The
Elementals? The girl from Eternals right there. What are they? Eternals, Elementals on the Comico one here. This is swimsuit 96.
Yep.
Okay,
What
cool.
about it?
I got to look that one up.
Yeah, it's an Elementals one. I know you're a big Elementals fan.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Lim.
Bruce, you know the answer to that. No, he hasn't seen hentai.
Yeah. We got our Darkchild. Got some Turner in here for nerdy. There's a little something in here for everybody. Fathom had a handful of swimsuit spectaculars for all your Turner collecting needs. There's a lot of stuff from Aspen.
I have the first 2. I might have the last one. I don't have that third one though.
The third one's I love the third one. The third one's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, at least we get a semi.
And like I said, there was no lack of Aspen swimsuit spectacular.
Oh yeah,
covers.
they got plenty of more. You can.
Yeah.
Too many.
I mean, when one of the main characters is in the water all the time anyway, why not?
Okay.
Lady Death, again.
Feels like
are
a
you
cheat
surprised? Are you surprised there's going to be a Lady Death swimsuit special?
No.
Should anyone be surprised at this point?
No. If you like Gold Diggers, there were several Gold Digger swimsuit specials.
Yeah.
So whether you like them furry or not furry, the choice is there for you.
The Gooners have taken over this show.
Oh, bless your heart, Joe.
Hey, it was warm out this weekend. It's time to think about swimsuits.
I'm not complaining.
Zenoscope, of course, is going to give you a fair amount of swimsuit covers as well.
Yeah,
they had several swimsuit
and
spectaculars.
they don't even have to use it. They don't have to. And Zenoscope doesn't have to use the reasoning that it's a swimsuit issue.
No, they're putting more clothes on it for the swimsuit.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's some good ones in there. The Joe Picar, the second one there. I'm a Picar collector, so I'm happy with that.
These are books you read for the articles.
Yes. Alone for the articles. Street Fighter also loves to load up on the swimsuit specials as well. So you can always find a good over at Udon Street Fighter swimsuit special. So if
Chun-Li is not near as thick as she should be.
Yeah. So like I said, if you wonder what your favorite Street Fighter does when they're not fighting and they're at the pool, you can pick up the Street Fighter swimsuit specials. And if you ever wonder what Chun-Li would look like as a mermaid, there you go. Your option is there. That option is there for you. It's nice
It's not something I ever imagined, but evidently somebody did.
It's a thick mermaid.
They did a Star Wars swimsuit special.
Mhm.
I didn't realize we made it to the tops and tails portion of this.
Street Fighter gives probably more swimsuit specials than anything else because they're constantly giving one every year, if not more than one, and multiple covers.
Well, you see my top 10. It's top 10 high society covers of the 80s.
And anytime there's a Reek cover with Jury on it, I'm happy. When she's holding that lollipop in the toes, you got me. Sold. You got Ickpot in there as well. Everyone loves Ickpot. Nobody fills out a swimsuit like Ickpot. So Pot has some in there as well. Yeah, like I said, if you like swimsuit covers, Udon is the place to go. You got some of the other DC swimsuits that we've gotten there. Batman, very cautious about not getting too much sun on the head. He wears the cowl. Any of your Nightwing topless covers seem to do well. You have a nice decal in there as well on the Catwoman.
Lady Fantastic, I hope you stayed because here you go.
Yep.
Yeah, they're there. You got your Wonder Woman. Look, there's a little bit of action there. She's looking. Cliff,
hey, there's looking over there. Black Adam.
And those, And look, you gotta love your
shark.
Your Deathstroke there. There's some action going on there. It's fun.
It's a 2-for-1. Deathstroke looking good and committing a murder.
Yeah, why not? It's a win-win.
Multitasking. That's all it is.
It looked like Wonder Woman was looking where she parked her invisible jet.
And you got your art germs in there as well, and all kinds of a DC. Like I said, DC does a decent job of putting out some fun little bathing suit covers come summertime. And I'm always a sucker for a Supergirl in a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you had your Norts, which I'm sure even after this year, they'll still be doing reprints of this goddamn book with some different cover or slap some foil on it or do something with it because it seems to happen every year for some reason. Hey, you got an Allred cover there on the far right. I'm a sucker for Allred covers, and I'm happy with that one.
I like that Ivy one.
Yeah, the Ivy one's fun.
Batman and freaking flippers.
Yeah.
Bat flippers.
He still loves wearing the cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said.
Hey, Bruce and Clark.
Hey, they're there. They're there in the short shorts. Who likes shorts?
And the chest hair shaved into a bat.
Yeah.
All right. That doesn't let you know. If that doesn't let you know, friends to lovers. I don't know what to tell you. Friends.
I didn't notice that until Cliff said it.
Yeah, neither did I.
It was a nice touch.
Oh, it was nice. You on this one, Cliff?
DC knows that. They aim to please.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite artists, Steve Mannion, has a handful of great bikini covers on Fearless Dawn. If you're a Mendoza fan, you got Still Illustrated with Zombie Tramp, which throws some fun swimsuits in there. You got Little Miss Meow in there. I believe that's a Shikari on the far right. You'd know better if you saw the nipples because Shikari has issues drawing those. And if we want to go back in time a little bit, you had Katie Keene. Swimsuit illustrated, which was a Paper Dolls issue as well. And like I said, back in the day, you got a lot of fun swimsuits. Freckles and his friends out there checking out the ladies. One of my favorite, I love Fritzy Ritz. If you're a fan of Nancy and Sluggo, that's Nancy's aunt. So there's some great covers from the Golden Age there. Bill Ward's Torchy, always a good chance for something good there. And again, Katie Keene always has some good ones there. And on the far right, if you want to go back in time, maybe pick up an LB Cole cover. You can get some popular teenagers love, Secrets of Love, and pick up some LB Cole. It'll cost you a pretty penny.
We looked at that Torchy recently in one of our Sunday shows that it sold or something.
Probably. Yeah. The Torchy always sells well. And Torchy frequently had backstories in Dollman, in the Golden Age Dollman books as well. You had Tessie as well. She's a bathing beauty. And Henry Aldrich, and I love the Corliss. Corliss Archer covers are always fun. I do enjoy that cover quite.
Nice.
And you can never go wrong with your good old classic Archies. Whether you're getting just a good Betty and Veronica, or Archie leering at women, or a wonderful innuendo cover like the one on the far right. If you can read that, if you can't, Archie is saying my horoscope predicted I'd be in the pink tonight.
Oh my!
But again, Archie, and they're still doing them as well. The Nuno Ferreira does the pop art variants for a lot of Archie stuff, which are all fantastic. Elias Chizotis did a nice little Sabrina there on the end. And of course, on Betty and Me, another fine innuendo cover.
My favorite of them.
The middle beat-off cover.
I want the reprint. I want the reprint where he's wearing the T-shirt and a black jacket.
I had that on his out of context panels.
Yeah, definitely did. But
all the innuendo covers.
Dan Parent though. I'm a big Dan Parent fan.
Oh, it's Nuno Peretta. He does all of these pop art variants of Archie's, where I think it's through Stadium Comics, which are always really fantastic. They're just really sharp books, and they're normally pretty limited and reasonable as well. Speaking of Dan Parent, though, Dan Parent, I love Dan Parent, and one of my favorite Dan Parents is the Phoebe Cates homage cover.
Yes.
I own several copies of that. It is very dear to my heart.
I can hear the cars playing in my head.
And hey, we don't want to leave Marvel out too much. All those Marvel covers were quite. I don't think Marvel will ever be that saucy ever again. But they were on these covers. All these Greg Horn covers are very spicy for Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to pick up something a little more recent, the Punchline swimsuit issue is a book that's not easy to find and goes for a nice bit of money as well. It's not your DC Punchline. It is not DC. And if you like your cosplays, you can always get the Bikini Assassins team straight out of the 80s.
That says 80s, like Bikini Assassins.
Yeah, there's some big bush there.
Yep.
I did want to throw in just a few more fun Fathom covers because they are quite nice. You can never go wrong with the Fathom in a swimsuit covers. They're just gorgeous covers. And of course, there are a handful of Betty Page swimsuit covers as well, be it the Jim Silky one there or any of those other fantastic covers. If you like Betty in a swimsuit, she's as American as apple pie. And you can even get the cosplay there. Well, it's not cosplay. It's actually Betty Page on those early Dynamite ones as well. And there's nicer. That one on the far left is a Rebecca Puebla cover as well. For all you Puebla fans. And I decided to end this lovely montage with a group of Coppertone homages because there is not a lack of Coppertone homages within the swimsuit variety. So you got you. I do enjoy the Batgirl one. It's one of my favorites. You got a Harley in there. The Raise the Dead one is a fun one if you like a little zombie homage there with a Coppertone homage. If you want to see Crypto, there you go.
Crypto, what are you doing?
Yeah, love that one.
If you want your Burns covers of Sonya and Vampy, you got the Bat pulling it down there. That's always fun. And the one on the far right, fun Guillaume Marsh with a nice little Hellhound there.
I like those the Vampy and the Red Sonja.
Yeah, the Burns covers were fun. Burns was doing those for a while. One of my favorite books. I love Florida Man. The covers on Florida Man are always fun as shit, and I love the Florida Man Gator pulling down the pants is always fun. And the Witchblade one was kind of nice as well.
I have the Elsa Bloodstone one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I love Elsa. I love Elsa covers.
That Deadpool one's hilarious with Jeff the Shark.
Yeah.
It's kind of pricey too. That's a pricey one.
Oh, you get a lot of good things there. It's a Deadpool book, which are somewhat popular to begin with. You got Elsa Bloodstone on the cover.
Yeah.
Who there's a lot of people that will chase Elsa Bloodstone covers. And you got Jeff. You can never.
And that's the early Jeff too.
Yep, you can never go wrong with Jeff. And I believe that is our last slide of the show. So yeah, I had to end it on a classic. One of the best series ever. So
I don't know. Thanks to Star Trek and John Byrne, I have a thing for women with green skin.
Yeah, it's fair. It's quite fair. It's
you know what they say, right?
It is. Go ahead.
Once you go green, that's how you'll lean.
Yeah.
Just ask Kirk. He knows.
You know what they say, right? Once you go green, that's how you'll lean.
Well, that's why I have a thing for Fathom from the Elementals too, because she's green. So it's kind of a weird thing. So
it's good fetish. It's good fetish to have. All right, kids. Well, I think that ends it. If you like this, hey, I'll do the Bruce plug of, hey, give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you sub up to the channel and do all that fun stuff. Leave a comment after the show saying how much you enjoyed it. It helps the algorithm, and we enjoy it. And give Bruce some suggestions. Give Bruce some suggestions in the comments. Say, hey, Bruce, don't have that guy Joe on anymore. And then I can have a few weeks off. It'd be nice. But we appreciate you hanging out here. I'm doing my best to keep the seat warm for Bruce while he's out. So
he'll be back. He'll be back.
While he's otherwise occupied.
Get well, Bruce.
Yes.
You
are in our hearts all the time, Bruce. And I only hope I lived up to your expectations of covering the show this week. So thank you everybody for showing up. Cliff, it was nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. So as always, it's always wonderful to see you. It's always a fun time when Cliff's around.
It's the only way I get to be on a show with Cliff.
Well, we appreciate you.
Sometime, damn it.
We appreciate
I've never been invited.
Cliff,
I tell you to reach out. I tell you to reach out, but no.
I have to be invited. I don't want to force myself into it.
Well, we'll start at the bottom and work our way around. Cliff, what you got going on this week?
Okay.
Prepare yourselves. Monday nights at 8 p.m. It's New Keys and Hot Comics with the Council. We're on our way to episode 200. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's me and Izzyverse NYC on Izzyverse NYC doing the top trending comics. And this particular Tuesday night at 10 p.m., myself and Velvet Joker will be interviewing live Tom King.
Nice.
All right. That's a big win right there.
That's a big get.
Big get.
That's a big one.
I'm happy for you, Cliff.
Thank you. I owe Rich for this one, so my Rich.
No.
Yeah. Sticks, what you got going on this week?
As usual, I'll be doing our Doctor Who show on Tuesday. We're finishing up the season 5 finale of with the Big Bang for Matt Smith. Thursday, maybe Wednesday, we're going to be doing the WWE Off the Mat over on the Absolute Geek podcast this week, and then I won't be on the Qualified this week or SNS Saturday. So that's it for me this week. Yeah, I know. Unless I get to pop in, we'll see. 6 on the road is always fun.
It is. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you
Yes, sir.
Nerdy, what you got going on this week?
Wednesday, I'll have, of course, my new comic book day haul where you can see all the money I waste on comic books that I should just invest.
He does. He really does.
I'll have my FOC dropping on Friday, but there'll probably not going to be a show. You probably won't see me again until next Sunday because I will be going to MegaCon this Friday, this Friday we're driving to Orlando. So I'm going to be gone all next week, not this coming week, but next week. But I will be trying to post videos every day. I'm at MegaCon, show you everything I got. Hopefully I can act like I'm an influencer and get some interviews with artists.
Hey,
it's not hard.
Not?
It's not.
All you got to
hard.
do is sell it, Nerdy. All you got to do is sell it. They'll believe you.
It amazes me how accessible they really are.
I have 328 subs. You want to be on my channel.
Be nice. Don't be a dick. That's all you got to do.
Oh hell, I'm out already then.
Yeah. Matt, what
Don't
you
be a
got
dick.
going on this week?
Don't show you.
Well, we always got a beehive of activity over at the Heroes for Hire Comic Club channel. I'm collaborating with Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers and Fable from One Collection Down for March Madness, Movie Madness. So it's going to be all movies about madness and insanity. I will be on Pop Culture Philosophers channel tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and they will be reviewing the cult classic Fade to Black. I don't know if anybody remembers that movie from 1980, but it's really cool. The guy's obsessed with movies, and he dresses up like movie characters and goes and kills people. And then Tuesday, I have my special guest for Comic Conversations will be Patrick Hardy. He's got an Instagram page called The Missing Collection, and he collects movie props and movie memorabilia for like screen use props. So he's got like a lot of stuff from Hellboy, John Wick. His basement looks like a Planet Hollywood. So it's going to be an interesting, fun episode. And also that day before that, me and Jeff will probably be dropping a video. Me and Big Jeff up here. We're doing our G.I. Joe review series, and we're doing a deep dive on every issue of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, from Marvel Comics in the 1980s and 90s. And we're up to issue 13 now.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
So it's just like yesterday we did issue 1. But so that'll be coming out either Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Wednesday, I have my movie review for March Madness at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we will be reviewing Serpent in the Rainbow, directed by Wes Craven.
Oh, great movie. Great.
Am I with you on that one?
Yes, you are, Cliff.
Okay.
Very good.
I need to remember such things.
I'll remind you every day this week if I have to.
And as always, you can catch me Friday at 9:30 on the Qualified. We're gonna run down the MegaCon exclusives to date for what's coming. Of course, we'll run it, and then 100 more will drop right after that. But watch it, see what's out there, and then all you have to do is pay attention to the newer ones that drop.
I will tune into that to make sure I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, I try to find the weirdest stuff I can.
There you go.
I'm not a big fan of slap a foil on an existing cover.
I hate that.
Right.
Yeah, it's a horrible practice that I wish they would stop doing, because I don't want to pay $30 or $20 for a cover that already exists that you're reprinting and just slapping foil on it.
And you're not getting as good of an art as you did. I got the original one.
Yeah, but I'm sure our boy Frio and Carla are both going to be loading up the exclusives the way they normally do with MegaCon. So we'll have Carla Cone and Lucia Frio. So
I will make sure to stop by and see them.
Yes, that will probably. She is delightful. She is absolutely delightful. So that will be fun. Mama Bear, you got anything going on this week outside of Tuesday?
Well, yeah, of course we've got the Nude Who on Tuesday. I'm always here Sundays. My other Sunday show is on temporary hiatus, but anywhere I wind up being, it's always going to wind up in my community tab. So you got to pay attention.
There you go.
We look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, as usual.
When I can make it. I've been a little delinquent lately. I apologize. Jeff, where are you going to be this week? Anywhere fun?
Like Matt said, we do
a rewind of last week's episode.
Sorry. Like Matt said, we do the weekly G.I. Joe issue review. So that, as well as tomorrow, I'll be on Drawn to You with Roscoe.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be doing that, and then on Friday I'll be with One Collection Down, my man Fable, for a review of the movie Falling Down.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What a great movie.
I am not economically viable. It's a great movie.
And in between all that stuff, I pop up here and there. You guys know how I roll.
Good stuff, everybody. Well, thank you for putting up with me tonight, sitting in Bruce's chair and running this.
Good job, Joe.
Great job,
good job.
You did a good job.
You done did good, Joe. You done did
Hopefully
good.
we did okay. And we wish Bruce the best.
Yes.
Speedy
well,
recovery
Bruce.
to get back here. So I have to keep fucking up
yelling
the
to
show.
the chat instead of yelling to the chat.
All right, everybody. Have a great week, and we shall see you